A very good morning to everyone. Students, I hope you all are well. Students, today I am going to start with the new chapter of English literature, and the name of the chapter is Visitors at Dulyatal. And this chapter is written by Swapna Datta. Here it is written Swapna Datta. Students, this chapter is very interesting. Let's start reading it. Tinku was greatly excited. Two of her aunts, Monimasi and Nutupishi, were coming to Dulyatal for a visit. Students, Tinku is a little girl, and she is very excited because two of her aunts were coming to her house. Both were teachers. Monimashi taught in a school in Calcutta. So, students, the two aunts were living in Calcutta. Students, here, Mashi is a term used to say about the mother's sister, and Pishi is used for father's sister in Bangla. So, here, Nutupishi, somewhere in the suburbs, they had not been to the hills before. Nutupishi, Tinku's father's sister, is also coming with Tinku's mother's sister. Both of them are living in Calcutta and they are teachers. They were teachers. And Nutupishi were living somewhere in suburbs. Suburb is an area near the city. So they had not been to the hills before. It means they had never visited the mountain area, hilly area before. What will they think of Dulyatal? Asked Tinku. They will love it, won't they? So Tinku is saying they will love Dulyatal. I hope so, said Tinku's mother. Tinku's mother is saying, I hope so. So she is hoping for the best, that when both the aunts will come, they will love the weather. I only hope it doesn't rain when they arrive. So Tinku's mother was afraid that if it will rain, then maybe the guest will not like that weather. Why not? Asked Tinku, surprised. Tinku was surprised when her mother says that she hoped it doesn't rain. And Tinku was surprised at that time. And what does she say? It's lovely when it rains. Tinku loves raining. All the little streams become rivers where we can sail boats. So Tinku is saying over here that all the little streams, they become rivers and we can sail boats in those rivers. Tinku's mother laughed. You used to hate the rains too, Tinku, she said. So mother is saying that Tinku, you used to hate the rains. You were not liking the rains before that. But oh, that was very long ago, said Tinku. I am used to Dulyatal now. Students, used to means habitual. Now I am having a habit to have rains, and now I am loving that place. It's a lovely place. As it happened, there was a heavy downpour on the morning of their arrival. So, on the day when the guests were coming, on that day, there was a heavy rainfall. Downpour means rainfall. So, it's time to go to the bus stand, said Tinku's father. Tinku's father was ready to go to bus stand to receive two aunts, but he was looking carefully. He was peering at the wall clock because he was looking for the time. Where were the raincoats and the umbrellas? So Tinku's father was also looking for raincoats and umbrellas for two aunts. because the ants are coming by bus and Tinku's father was going to get them home. So he was arranging for the raincoats and umbrellas. Let's take a couple of extra shawls as well. It's kind of shivery. So Tinku's father was saying that let's take a couple of shawls for the ants. Could I come to the bus stand with you? Tinku asked her father. So Tinku was asking for the permission to go to the bus stand with his father because she was really excited. She was thrilled to see her aunts because she loves her aunts. Yes, but wear your raincoat and don't forget your gumboots, he said. So father is giving her instructions that it is raining outside. So you should wear your raincoat and you should wear your gumboots. Raincoat is used when it is raining outside to protect the clothes from getting wet, and gumboots are the long rubber boots which are to be worn in rainy season. Rain continued to put down when the half-filled bus from the Kathgodam arrived at the bus stand. So it was still raining till the bus arrives. Tinku jumped up and down eagerly. She was very fond of both her aunts. Fond of means she loves her aunts. Monimashi told her the most enchanting stories. Enchanting means very attractive, very pleasant, very fascinating stories when she visited her in Calcutta. When Tinku went to Calcutta to her Masi's house, Monimasi told her so many stories, and Nutupishi was great fun to be with and quite a good photographer. Her aunt, her father's sister, Nutupishi, was a great photographer. Tinku is telling that her aunt is a great photographer too. But they did not seem to be among the passengers. But the passengers are coming outside the bus, and she was not able to locate her aunts because she was not looking at the passengers coming outside. There were no aunts. Nutu Moni, called out Tinku's father in a loud voice. So Tinku's father was calling them. He was calling Nutu Moni. Are you there? Hurry up and get down. The bus will leave in a minute. So Tinku's father was asking if Nutu and Moni were there in a bus, they would come out. Otherwise, the bus will leave in a minute. So, he is saying, hurry up. Two huddled figures, almost buried under cardigans. So, cardigans. Here, this word cardigan means the sweater with the front buttons or the zip. So, they were wearing cardigans, overcoats, shawls, crawled out of the bus. As it was shivery, as it was very cold over there. So both of her aunts were wearing so much sweaters and overcoats to cover their body to protect from the shivering cold. What monstrous weather! Monstrous. Monstrous means unpleasant, not good, said Monimashi in a feeble voice. So Monimashi was saying it that the weather was not good. It's freezing, said Nutupishi. Nutupishi is saying it is freezing. It's very cold. It's chilling. Really, Dada? Here, Dada is a word, a term used for elder brother in Bangla. So, Dada, Nutupishi is saying to her brother, I don't know why you asked us here at this time of the year. So, Nutupishi is asking her brother that why have you called us over here in this mountain region, Duliadal, in this time of the year when it is very cold over here. It always rains in the hills. Now, Tinku's father is saying that it is always raining in the hills. You never know when the rain comes. You'll soon get used to it. Everyone does, said Tinku's father, taking the bags from their hands. So he is taking their luggage and he is moving towards house and he is talking to her sister that it is raining every time over here in the hills. Now Tinku cried, Monimashi, catching sight of her, why did you come out in this rain? Tinku cried, Monimashi. So Monimashi was saying when she saw that Tinku is also along with the Tinku's father is standing over there. When she saw her, she asked her that it is very cold, it is very chilly and it's also raining. Why Tinku came with you? He is asking to Tinku and Tinku's father. And where is a taxi? Asked Nutupishi looking around. As they are coming from the city, they are very used to call the taxis. But in the mountainous region, in the hills, there are no taxis. So Tinku burst out laughing. We can't go to our house by taxi, Nutupishi. The path's too narrow. Tinku was laughing because she knows that they are not going to house by taxi. A rickshaw then? Asked Monimashi. So Monimashi was asking for the rickshaw then. She said that if there is no taxi, then call a rickshaw. I'm afraid you'll have to walk, said Tinku's father. So Tinku's father is saying at that time that you have to walk. There is no rickshaw. There is no taxi. You have to go on your foot. Laughing at the look on their faces. It's not far. Here, get into these raincoats and take these umbrellas. So Tinku's father is saying it's not far. It's very near. Their house is very near. So please get the raincoats and please take these umbrellas and just walk with them to reach home. Students, I think you will read till this page and understand the words and get me the problems. Okay?